Best cross training in the world right here. Good cross training. Cowboy. I don't know if this helps the knees, but if it does, I'll take it. I get it now. I get it. I understand how my dad was so strong when I was a kid. He would take me around. He was the horse, I was the cowboy. Holy smokes. That was a good workout. Okay, going to get 5 miles in right now and then into the gym, workout here on this fine Sunday, and then we're going to talk about injuries. Oh my goodness. It's all about being proactive, right? In 2019, being proactive, staying supple, flexible, and strong. All right, let's go get it done. Come on. Forgot to mention before I left, I didn't carry the camera today, which means I did not wear a vest today. And if you have any questions about vests, go to yesterday's vlog and check out the conversation that is happening down in the comments. It's pretty amazing. You guys, I feel like I have a good handle on running shoes and different types of shoes, whether it's road or trail or racing or not racing. But running vests, it is a whole new genre of running gear that I need to get more experience in. So anyway, go check out yesterday's vlog, upper right hand corner, if you're looking to learn and get into long distance running with a vest on. All right, let's go get fit.
By the river this morning, I went for a walk. In the sun I feel good, it releases my blood.
Frankly speaking, I had no clue the goodness that we were opening up when we started Demore Global Running. I am continuing to be blown away by everyone's hard runs over this past weekend, but also, can you guess how many miles we ran collectively last week? Can you guess? Down below. No looking now. Just make a guess. This is not the question of the day. Just throw out some numbers, and I will say this: we are almost to 800 runners in Demore Global Running. So make a guess down below. That'd be amazing. And yes, I do want to make a shout out to Craig Niggles. Craig Niggles, happy birthday. I hope you're watching. Craig posted a run on Demore Global Running yesterday, and it sounds like he got out for a good run on his birthday. So happy birthday to Craig Niggles. However, I'm also noticing some runs and posts. And by the way, did you know, in addition to if you become a part of Demore Global Running on Strava, that it tracks your runs and it feeds it into the collective group. But in addition, you can post questions there. So I actually didn't quite understand how posts work, but it's really neat and sad because guess what? A lot of you are posting in the group about your injuries. And yes, that is the key word of the day, injuries. And so here's what I'm thinking. And I've been doing this a little bit on Facebook already, on the Facebook page. But what I'm thinking is once a quarter, maybe once a month, but I'm leaning more toward once a quarter. So 4 times a year, making a vlog, kind of like this one, where we focus on injuries and talking and discussing our various injuries. And sure enough, on the Strava group on Demore Global Running, people are posting about Achilles tendon injuries, IT band. What else have I seen? Hamstring. And because of the amount of mileage that we are running collectively, which again, once you see the number, and maybe toward the end of today, I will pin a comment. So come back, I'll pin a comment to the top revealing the answer, but it's impressive. However, when we run a lot of miles, a lot of kilometers, yes, it can turn into injuries, as you well know. Well, in 2018, that was the year of plantar fasciitis for me. And it was not good. It hurt really bad. It's the fourth bout of plantar fasciitis, PF, that I've had in my entire life. And yes, it started after the USATF 30K championships in Colorado Springs. Roll the tape. Oh, folks. That didn't go so well. That's okay. My plantar said no more. My plantar said it's time to rest. So my plantar fasciitis, it's something I've dealt with, frankly, my whole life, and it flares up. And then 2 weeks later, as I was preparing for my first 100-mile race, it really started barking at me on August 4th, 2018. And after battling a little bit longer, it was not getting better, the PF, and I decided, maybe I need to begin to explore new shoes. So I entered the fray of stability versus neutral versus stability shoes, and this happened. Yeah, no, my dad used to run at Brooks, but... After testing out that Brooks Ravenna, and I realized this is not working, the stability is actually making my plantar hurt even more, I finally discovered the New Balance Beacon. And truly, the New Balance Beacon took the edge off enough from that pain from the PF. It didn't make the PF go away, but the Beacon took the edge off enough that I could finish my 2018 racing season, in addition to getting way, way more aggressive with massaging. And so the combination of aggressive massaging, like really getting aggressive with the massaging, and aggressive stretching, which frankly I need to continue to be aggressive in 2019, it got me to this starting line, a 5K race. And in this 5K race, if you're a new subscriber, just so you know, I released my fascia in this race. I believe, listen, I'll never know for sure, but I felt something give at the last 100 meters of that race. I was in first place, and I ended up third because it released, and I basically had to limp across the finish line. And but the pain went away. The PF went away after that. So I'm probably pretty fortunate that it happened the way it did, and I'm not still battling the PF. And I bring up this story about the PF to all of you as a reminder. If you had injuries in 2018, but now you're healthy, the question becomes, as we're now 6 weeks into 2019, how do we stay healthy? How do we stay healthy? And so what I'm doing, I'm getting in the mountains, working on that suppleness, that those little tiny ligaments, muscles, tendons. Like, that's why I'm running in the snow so much, in the mud. Yes, I do love running up hills and the vertical gain, but like, that's slow. It is slow running up there, you know? It's not like we're pounding out 7-minute miles up there. You're just going slow, but you're negotiating the snow, the rocks, the mud, and that combined with getting into the gym, as you saw earlier today, that's the goal. No injuries in 2019, but I realize that it could happen, but definitely no plantar fasciitis in 2019. It is one of those injuries that is so, it's annoying. Like I ran through it, just so you know, if you have PF, like, that's a whole nother vlog. We won't get into it, but I ran through it. And of course, that key word is injuries, and I hope your answer to the question of the day is no. But the question of the day is, do you have any injuries right now? And listen, I'm not a doctor, but I do have a lot of experience with various running injuries. So as people are reading everyone's comments down below, like, don't be afraid to chime in. But just keep in mind that, like, listen, we're not doctors, and you got to go see your doctor. If you've got a serious injury, just go see your doctor, your physical therapist, whoever you go see to work out those niggles and those pains. But I am really curious to hear, if you have an injury, like, what are you doing to overcome it? How do you think it started? And basically, how can we get you healthy so we can get you back on the roads, back on the trails, back on the track if you're getting ready for the track season? Sound good? So plantar fasciitis, no dice. I'm hoping nobody's battling that right now, but listen, this is part of the sport that we do, because yes, it is one foot in front of the other every single day, hundreds and thousands, and yeah, frankly, I'll just throw it out there, millions of times over the span of our life. So you guys are the best. Thank you for being here. And let's see. It's a good week coming up, just so you know. I spent a little time today working out the week, and so good week coming up here on YouTube. Seek beauty, work hard, at staying healthy, and love each other. See you tomorrow.